Yo, what's up, guys? It's Derp here with a Baldurs Gate guide. So today I'm going to be talking about the Barbarian. So what race should you pick? Is it really important? What stats do you need to pick? All that good stuff. I'm going to walk you right through character creation for Barbarian.
Who are you?
So, right out the gate, I'm just going to name my character Barbarian. A good background for Barbarian is the Outlander, is you get athletics and survival, or you could do the soldier, which is in athletics and intimidation. After that, I would say probably the folk hero might be a decent pick, but Outlander and soldier are probably the best two, in my opinion. And then for race, the best two would probably be dwarf. I would say there's really three. So there's dwarf, there's human, which is pretty well rounded. The Githyanki is okay too because you get +2 strength and you get access to a lot of weapons. And you also get mage hand cantrip, which can be pretty helpful. And then there is the Stoneheart halfling, which is okay, but you get dex and con. And then you get, or the Strongheart halfling, but you're pretty slow. So if you're going to be slow, you might as well go with dwarf because you get constitution, and then pick shield dwarf. Because you get +2 strength, +2 con, and then you get pretty decent racial traits and sub-race traits. So I'm going to pick the stone dwarf, or the shield dwarf for Barbarian, and then it doesn't really matter about appearance, so you can customize everything pretty much, up to tattoos, makeups, all kinds of stuff. So you make a character look however you want, and then if you're going for Barbarian, that's pretty much it. The Barbarian class has standard hit points of 15, saving throws are strength and con, and then you get light armor, medium armor, shield, simple weapons, martial weapons, and then unarmored defense, which is really good because it means that your armor scales with your con modifier while you're not wearing any armor, which is huge. So wearing heavy armor actually makes it so you can't rage, so you don't want to wear heavy armor, it impedes it. And rage is super important for barbarians. And then for your proficiencies, I would go usually with either perception, super important, and then you can pick from, you gotta pick two. So I would do perception, and then since I'm going from my background, my soldier already has athletics and intimidation, I would go with perception and either survival or animal handling because you get bonuses already, or you can offset your bonus for nature because you're going to have -1 to nature. You could offset that, but personally I'm going to go with survival and perception. Perception is basically a must-have to allow you to spot hidden things. But yeah, let me so you don't have deception, performance, persuasion, acrobat, like this is all the stuff you're going to be going without, but you're going to be melee, front fighter, up close and personal anyway. So you're going to go straight to abilities. You're going to want as much con as you want. So this is basically for power gamers. You can drop your wisdom and charisma and intelligence all the way down if you want, and then buff up your dex, con, and strength, because those are going to be the most important part. But you're going to miss out on a lot of as the leader. If you have this person as the leader of your group, you're going to miss out on a lot of like conversational and dialogue options. So what I would do is probably keep the dexterity at around 12, and then bump charisma up to about 12. Or even 10, and then probably I would say wisdom, because it's going to be your perception is based off of wisdom. So you could bump that up to +0 as well and keep your intelligence at 8. This would be pretty well-rounded. But again, if you don't really mind losing out on some survival and perception because you already have bonuses, you could drop that to 8 because it still leaves you with +1. And then bump this up to about 14, which is going to put you at +2 for acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. But it's also going to improve your AC, right? Especially if you're wearing light or no armor. So your con's going to improve your armor class, and so is your dexterity. So that's pretty easy. And then the final thing you've got to do is pick like who your character is interested in. Like, who do you dream of? Who are you attracted to? Because it has narrative implementation. But you could pick whatever you want. There's not really a huge... It's just like an aesthetics thing. And a little bit of dialogue and stuff like that. Once you're finished there, you pick Venture Forth, and you go straight into the game. And then I'll show you guys the base stats and abilities and what it looks like. This is all from the early access. I've had early access for quite some time now. I got it at PAX West, like, I think years ago at this point, when it was like first available. But yeah, this is the intro screen. 15 hit points. It shows all of your abilities here. So you have Prepare, Cleave, Lacerate, main hand attack, Help, and improvised melee weapon. You could pick stuff up and smash people with it. Shove. So shove on all this stuff is based on strength. Most of the stuff you do is going to be based on strength. But yeah, that's pretty much it for character creation for a Barbarian. I don't want to spoil too much. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day.